The Machine Robo Bike Robo from Action Toys and A-waken Studio is the answer to 80s robots fans' dreams. In our heart of hearts, all those old school robot cartoons and figures were absolutely godlike. But once the nostalgia glasses come off and they're seen with modern eyes, they're just not as rad looking as you remember. But this right here is. The Machine Robo Series DX Bike Robo, or Cycle from 1984's Challenge of the GOBOTS, is exactly how I remember him from the old busted down hand-me-down VHSs of my past. The sculpt, the paint, the detail and the articulation of this figure are all on point, but is this GoBot a masterpiece? Well, let's find out. Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another review, and today I'm taking a look at the Machine Robo Bike Robo, which is a part of the Machine Robo Series DX line of figures by Action Toys, designed by A-waken Studios. And you may be thinking, what the hell is a Bike Robo? Because if you're like me, you know this guy right here as Cycle from GOBOTS. First off, I have to say a big thank you to A-waken Studios that sent me this figure. And as always, if you want one of these yourself, then check out the description for all the details. Before I actually start into this, I really have to mention that for me, GOBOTS is one of those things I saw when I was so young I absolutely forgot about. So until A-waken Studios sent me this figure, I had absolutely forgotten about the GOBOTS completely. Happened to me before with Samurai Pizza Cats and some other old stuff I watched when I was too young to actually remember things. And personally, I always thought they were the poor man's Transformers, but actually the GOBOTS toys predate the Transformers ones, so that, to me, is a shock. Anyway, back to the review, and first off there's the front of the box with Bike Robo's face. As you can see on the box so far, around on the left hand side, the right hand side, top, bottom and back, there is no mention of GOBOTS whatsoever. So what you might actually be thinking is this right here is just the Japanese version, which is Bike Robo from Machine Robo, but there is actually more to this box than meets the eye. Wait, wrong robots. So on busting open the cardboard packaging, we've got some clear inner packaging in here with this little piece of paper on it. This seems to be a bit of a warning, so beware. As well as the clear packaging, we also get a manual, which is just a sheet of card folded over. Inside of that then is the transformation, which apparently takes around 26 steps. And around then on the back is the bike mode. Once again, there is the clear packaging with all the parts. You might be thinking, where's the GOBOTS? And on cracking open that clear inner packaging, we can see that this is 100% Bike Robo. This figure right here looks absolutely spectacular. It looks impressive. Unlike a lot of newer figures, this is definitely true to the original toy line, just bringing the actual technical design aspects of the figure up to date. So once again, unlike a lot of newer figures and whatnot, it is sticking to the original design and not trying to modernize the character. The colors are definitely very toy-like, whereas the metallics really give it that collector figure feel. Every aspect of this figure definitely has that mid-sized, high-end collector figure feel. But to me, so far, something about this isn't right. And of course, that's the face. For me, this isn't the GOBOTS face my childhood recognizes. Thankfully, hidden around the other side of the plastic packaging are these. So off with Bike Robo's face, and finally, there's Cycle. Now that's what I'm talking about. As for the articulation, there's the head side to side that is a little bit limited around here on the back by the clear orange windscreen section. The arm all the way up at the shoulder. Arm rotates all the way around. We've got spinny wheels, rotation at the upper arm, 2 joints at the elbow, and there's the full bend. The hands have full 360 rotation as well as 3 separate moving fingers. Before somebody comments on it, yes, I noticed and I cut my nails, because someone's going to mention it. Crunch at the waist, and this is spectacular. Not much to the back, but to the front, this is not what I was expecting. This is awesome. We have full rotation at the waist, the front skirting armor can move up and out, the butt flaps are connected and can move slightly up and down, huge kick up to the front, small kick out to the back, and the range of motion out to the sides is utterly perfect, so you can do the splits, and it is worth noting that these are ratchet joints, those clicky type. A nice decent bend at the knees, and we've multiple joints at the ankle, side to side pivot, flex and extend, as well as side to side. I have to admit, I did not expect this degree of articulation. The pictures on the box, as well as the way it looks, makes it look like it wouldn't move around all that much, but it does. Fantastic. The only thing it's missing though, is a stand. As for the accessories, here it is with everything that it comes with. As for the faces, we get 5 of those, and I'm glad to say these are magnetic. They pop on super simple like that. When you want to remove them, just push down the top of the head and that disconnects the magnet. That is smart. As for the included faces, we've got 1 Bike Robo face, and as for Cycle faces, we've got this emotionless face, shit-eating grin, and clenched teeth angry face. And as well as those, we've got this plain white panel for when it's in bike mode. For hands, we've got those poseable ones we've seen already, as well as this set of pre-posed ones you can use for bike mode, and these absolutely awesome shooting effect parts. Lastly then is this thing which I honestly have no idea what it is, but it was in with the GOBOTS faces, so I assume it's a GOBOTS thing. You can, however, stick the faces into it like this, but once again, no idea what it is. If you know, drop it in the comments, and I'll pin it. Not a whole lot around the back of this besides this little piece here, which if you give it a flick, pops the face off. Anyway, the last thing to take a look at then, of course, is the transformation. And there we have it, there's the bike mode, and I have to say this is the epitome of a perfect transformation. It's simple and easy to do, all the transforming parts are hidden really well in both robot mode and the bike mode. It's just simple and fun. Pretty awesome. It's just simple and fun. Awesome. And there we have it, there's the bike mode, and I have to say this is the epitome of a perfect transformation. It's simple and easy to do, all the transforming parts are hidden really well in both robot mode and the bike mode. It's just simple and fun. Awesome. So that is it for the review. If you want one of your own, then make sure to check out those links down there in the description. Make sure to leave a like if you'd like to see more videos like this, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and make sure to come back for more figure reviews. See you next time.